In order to deliver real change and reform, we can and we must do more to reduce the likelihood that tragedies like this will ever happen and occur again.
In the wake of the Derek Chauvin verdict, a renewed call from the White House now to address police reform, not just in Minnesota, but in America. The president wants the Senate to pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. Tim Bloss joining us now. And Tim, suddenly this is getting a lot of discussion all around the country and world for that matter.
It really is. And it's not just Minneapolis or Minnesota as an issue anymore. A lot of people have been talking about the George Floyd Justice Act since yesterday afternoon. But it needs a lot more momentum to actually get to the president's desk.
Sometimes all it takes is a phone call.
Hopefully this is the momentum for the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act to get passed and have you sign.
That and a lot more. Not just that, but a lot more.
Thank you, Mr. President.
President Biden on Tuesday telling the George Floyd family he supports what's called the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act.
The power of what we want to do in the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act is, as you say, it bans some of the most egregious excessive uses of force, which tragically end in, for example, the death of the murder of George Floyd.
The bill in Congress would change a wide range of policing policies and accountability. According to the Congressional Research Service, the act would make it easier to federally prosecute police misconduct by lowering the standard from willful to knowing or reckless. It creates a framework to prevent and remedy racial profiling by state, federal, and local law enforcement. It restricts the use of no-knock search warrants. And Minnesota Senators Tina Smith and Amy Klobuchar authored a provision to ban chokeholds. But the act also establishes a police officer registry.
We all know there's a lot of good police officers out there, but then there are some that have been going from department to department, and there's no record of the discipline and other things. And so that would make all of that create more accountability. So there's a lot of really important things in the bill.
The George Floyd Justice Act passed the House in March with just one Republican vote. It will need at least 10 Republicans in the Senate to avoid a filibuster. But supporters hope the jury verdict in George Floyd's death will give the bill some urgency.
And if there was any moment, this is the moment to get it done.
And the bill also requires the Department of Justice to create uniform accreditation standards for law enforcement agencies, and it requires officers to complete training on racial profiling and to intervene when another officer uses excessive force.